Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 35, I almost said 25, 35 of No Man's Land. So welcome, good to see you guys. So a couple of things, off camera I finished our barley harvest. If you remember, if we go to our map, we had this field planted with barley. So it's harvested, if we go up here, 38,000 liters off it, which only needed 20,000 for a contract. So we have 18,000, I think, for some chickens might be in order. It'd be good for us. So yeah, we'll do that, and then in terms of everything else, we're holding on to those for our horses. And then I took all the straw off that field, baled it, and sold it, and we got about $5,500. It wasn't a great price, but if we had waited until it was actually a really good price, it would have only made us like another $1,200. So I just sold it off just so I could get rid of it. I also baled silage off that field, so I mowed, cut, baled silage. We have hay bales on that. Well, let me just show you here. We have hay bales sitting on this guy. And then we also have a bunch of hay bales sitting in the shed here so they don't get wet. And then if we go over here, we have another hay bale that is probably soaked now. Well, actually, it hasn't rained yet. But anyhow, we have another hay bale sitting right here. So there we go. 4,500 liters of hay sitting right there for us. But right now, what are we planting here? It's canola, right? Yeah, canola. Our canola is ready to harvest, which we need for a contract for... let me look down my list here for Hasenator. So this is for Hasenator, all of this canola that we have planted here. Martin Borders is the one that needed 20,000 liters of barley, so we'll get that delivered in a second. And Larry needs soybeans for his pigs, which we, if you remember, have soybeans growing out here. And the grass is growing, and grapes are growing. Everything is great. So we're just going to keep working, doing our thing. But I think right now I'm going to put a time lapse in of the canola harvest. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys after the canola harvest is done.
Said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to love. All those little moments, the bus you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments.
All right, so you just saw our canola harvest, and well, it's been some time since then. I'll be honest, we're getting soy done now. It is October 1, so first part of October, and I'm actually just gonna hire our worker. We'll have an over-engineered tractor get out here and get this done. We'll talk about a couple things. Yep, you keep working on that. Beautiful. So this is for, is it Larry? Larry's pigs, yes. Anyhow, the grass is ready to go again, just pumped up there. We have these guys here, silage, good to go. We need a guy, they're still all in the field because I have hay sitting over in there in that one. And then I have I had another straw bale that came out. So I got that one sold off. But yeah, and then a couple other things. So one, I bought this guy, just a $1,000 solid fertilizer holder. I also bought some fertilizer for it, and I bought us some more seeds because we needed them because we have, and I don't think it needs plowing. I never actually checked that. Yeah, no, it's good. Everything's good. Yeah, okay. So I planted in these 3 fields. So this one, this one, and this one. I planted more canola because we only got 25,000 liters off the harvest, and we need a total of 82,000 liters to complete that contract. So we'll probably ship out everything we can this year. So we'll probably ship this out this year. And then again, we have oats ready to go for our horses if we decide to do horses, which I want to get going maybe soon here. Since it's wintertime, we probably can work on that a little bit. But yeah, fertilizer silo, I planted canola. I sold the 20,000 liters of barley for our barley contract, which if you don't remember that one, that was for Martin Broders. He says, "Hey, Farmer Cop, got a contract for you. Due to bad crops and political problems, I am short on barley, so I haven't got enough to make bread and cake for the town. Can you help me with 20,000 liters? I'll pay you 25% above market value. Thank you very much. I like your series on No Man's Lands. Greetings from the Netherlands." So there you go, Martin Broders. That is good to go. We got 92.50 from that, which is fantastic. I also, if you take a look here at in terms of just field care, I sprayed these 3 fields with herbicide just to get them taken care of. They have one level of fertilizer on them from the cedar. I've actually loaded it up, and I also harvested our grapes over here. I got our grapes harvested. We got 3,442 liters of grapes, so those are getting manufactured. Actually, they're already pretty much done. Yep, they're done. So those were getting turned into grapes. So there you go. I guess or raisins. Sorry. So those are making it happen, I suppose. So we have almost 4 pallets in here. We already have 3 pallets out there. So we need 12,500 liters of raisins. So probably 2 more years before we can actually complete that stupid cereal contract, which is ridiculous. I might actually, I'll be honest with you. So if we hop over here, taking a look at this guy right here, our orchards here, I may install Courseplay and test out the orchard function on it. And the reason being, since we have workers now, the workers can do it anyways, and it does take a while for me to get all these guys taken care of in terms of everything I have to do for them. So, yeah, I think it'd be nice if I could see if a worker would do it, which was what Courseplay would add on. Yeah, so I do want to do that. And I will be posting more videos about Courseplay at some point as well. But anyhow, yeah, and what else we got going on? I think that's all of my notes here. But yeah, I'm going to get the soy harvested. We're going to sell it off to Larry, and what does Larry pay us? What is Larry paying us? Need some soybeans for pigs. He's just paying straight out market value for them. So let's take a look what we got for soy prices. Those look terrible. Yeah, $12.36. So we'll wait till June probably to ship those over to Larry. Yeah, so we actually get a decent price for them. So we're basically just selling those to Larry in June there. But yeah, so we got Martin Broders' contract done. Let me actually just mark that on my sheet here so I know, because I forgot about the oat contract before. But I think what we'll do, what do we got? In terms of time left in the episode, we're barely into it. So let's go ahead and see about maybe doing some horses, I think. Would be kind of fun. Yeah, this guy needs to move out of our way. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain. Obviously, I can't lift it. It's a hay bale. We might just crash it out of the way with the truck or well, I guess we got the Massey over here. You know, the one thing we need to actually buy, we have, where is it at? Where is our front loader attachment for this thing? I guess if I hop in and I have a little bit better view. Oh, it's over by the sawmill. That's right. It is over by the sawmill. Now, we have the money. I thought about maybe doing, well, I don't really want to buy a second front loader attachment, but what would be nice, we're probably going to need a bale. Oh, that honey, look at that. We need to get that taken care of before I forget too. Holy smokes, that is a lot of honey sitting out here. Let's make sure there's room so we keep generating some honey. My walking speed there was really quick. Slow that back down. There we go. We probably could just stack these pretty high, quite honestly. You don't have. I've been stacking them at that one specific rate. Now, if I just move this over here, it should keep filling that one pallet first. Let's get that out of the way. Actually, what is the price for honey right now? That's a good question. Because if it's good, we might as well sell it, you know. Honey. 111 is good price. It's not bad. Where does it the best? February? Yeah, we'll wait till February. We don't need to sell it right now. But yeah, let's get this. Probably stack maybe 3 or 4 high. Probably 5, maybe. If we do 5 high, that would be $1,000 per. Well, if we actually stack them, oh gosh, maybe with me stacking, we probably should go maybe more than 4 high. Yeah, maybe if I actually stack them better. Let me slow myself even down even more. There we go. Beautiful. That's a fine stack of honey there. Let's make that a little bit better. Okay, yeah, and we probably don't need to go too crazy on it as well. Let's just do 4 high. I'll be fine. We don't really need the space that much. So stack this guy up here. Nice, beautiful. Stack this guy up here. It's like, so I think my game volume, I apologize, I think it's turned way down. So you guys probably aren't hearing very much. Yeah, let's crank that back up. Geez Louise. There we go. Okay. You guys probably actually can hear the tractor now a little bit in the background. Maybe not though. I guess my desktop audio is also cranked way down. Let me turn that off so you guys actually might hear things. Wow, you guys can hear the game. It's like the game's real. Okay, there we go. Anyhow, honey's taken care of. Let's go ahead and drive over to our little sawmill area, and let's grab our front loader attachment, because what we do need to do, let me make sure that's reset, because sometimes if I have that set somewhere where I was setting something up or some business up, that'll just have something pop in there. 1860 and leasing costs. Where did that come from? Oh, we might have just... What are we using right now? Oh, we must have just gone over an hour on our harvester. So we paid more of it off, which is really cool. Because we go into here. I really wanted to buy that, but it's just ours... It really kind of... We get actually a better windrow than that, even though we have to go up and down twice. If that actually makes any sense, but... Okay, so... And actually, I wonder something here real quick. Because maybe we could leave this front loader attachment over here. And now, obviously, this tractor is not strong enough to lift the pallets, but if we can hook this front loader attachment up to the Massey, then we could just have it over here with that set up, and then we could have one over at the other farm. Let's see. So far, this is not going great. Oh, I'll be darned. It will work. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave... Nope, attach that. We'll leave this setup over here. And actually, I need to turn the engine off in this guy. I don't know why I left it on. Okay, yeah, we'll hook this up, and then we'll leave the big bag handler hooked up to it. And what we'll do from there... Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll leave that hook... Or, excuse me, we'll leave the big bag handler over here. And then we'll just take this over to the store. We'll purchase ourselves a bale spike, because that's what I want to be able to move my bales around. Because we don't own a bale spike, right? I'm not crazy about that. We don't own one of those. Front loader tools, no. We have several things, but bale spike is not on that list. So if we go into the store while we're driving here, go down to front loader, nope, front loader tools, there we go. Yeah, bale spike, just something simple like that. Honestly, I like the Stoll one a little bit better. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and buy that. Yeah, $600, no big deal. We'll drive through here. Oh, actually, while we're in town, I need to throw some... We probably should throw some pallets of wood in there. Now, I have been turning on super strength to throw the pallets of wood into the manufacturing plant over here, because they're not our responsibility. We have to resell them to this guy, to Williams. Is it Williams Furniture? Yeah, Williams Furniture here. So let me I'm gonna throw some of those in there. But yeah, what I've been doing is, because obviously I want the furniture to keep manufacturing, and I can't lift these by hand. I just come in and I just turn super strength on real quick. Get those guys in there. Maybe. There we go. Oh, wow, and that's already full again. Okay, no big deal. Okay, so the icon should go away. Then I'll just move all these guys off to the side. Probably don't need to go that fast. Move these guys out of the way, so that way it keeps spawning pallets and never gets full. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, only 4. It only does like 9. Seems like that seems to be how many it makes, but... Yeah, anyhow, let's get... furniture is actually a really good way to make money if you do it. Not with planks, actually. I don't recommend doing it with planks. We're obviously doing it here with planks, but that's okay. It doesn't matter for us. But yeah, let me get these sorted just over here real quick. Oop, my bad there. There we go. All right, I'll do the rest of that later. That's fine. I'll just leave that alone. Let's hop back in our tractor. And we don't need super strength on anymore. Let's go ahead and head up to the store. Get a sip of coffee here. Fantastic. And then let's see if we can't get our horses set up. I would like to do that to get those rolling. I didn't install the mod I was going to install to have them automatically be ridden every day for a fee. I am going to install that mod because that's completely reasonable. Some people might argue, well, you're not really doing the work then for the horses. Like, well, yeah, we can hire someone to do the work for us. That's fine. That's how the real world works, and that's how the game should work too, in my opinion. I think it should be an option where you can say hire a worker to do it just in the base game. I think that would be a really good feature. So that would be a feature I would like to see. We'll just drive with this out like that. So if anyone pulls in front of us, we'll just spike them. But I'm just kidding. Obviously, there's no traffic on this map because it's no man's land and all the stuff we had to place and build and set up and whatnot. But yeah, we'll take this back over. Our harvester is almost full actually, so we probably should grab our grain trailer. And usually what I've been doing when I do the harvesting is I just pull the harvester over to the silo and I don't even worry too much about it. But that'd probably be better for us to go grab the trailer and get that taken care of. But yeah, so that's our plan. Today I would like to get horses. Probably was the thumbnail if I'm going to get horses today. We can pay for the delivery if we want to. We might want to take a look at getting ourselves, which I should have maybe done that while we were just at the store, but that's okay. I'll put a gap in, or a break in, and get all the stuff transported and whatnot here. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to get the horses set up and get them rolling. And then I would like to leave some room to maybe do some chickens next episode. I think chickens would be good to do. Add some chickens in. You guys seem pretty positive, at least the first few comments I saw about it seem pretty positive in regards to getting chickens on our farm. Since we have the extra barley. So I think that'd be good use for the barley. We'll make a lot of money off the eggs as well. Chickens are a great source of income. I did them on when I first was on here doing, what was it? When I was playing on Elm Creek after FS22 first came out, they were a really great source of income. So that should work out really good for us. But let's get this over to our harvester. Now we can get him unloaded. Where's he? Oh, he's up at the top of the field, of course. I'm driving this way. That's okay. We'll make it work. Yeah, AI worker has a full grain tank. We'll get him unloaded. We can pick up that hay bale, get it out of the way. But I think in this space right here, we should have room for chickens and horses, no problem. I know I got storage cells and stuff set up there, but I think we'll have plenty of room in there to get that stuff set up the way we want to do it. So I'm excited about that. I think that'll be good for us to get that rolling. Get this parked under here. We'll just dump the trailer off and then he can keep harvesting and then we can come pick up the trailer later. There you go, over engineered tractor. Beautiful, perfect. Okay, let's hop back over here, drive back down over here, and then we will get that set up. So we should have a few options available for us in terms of horses and stuff like that. We don't need to do a ton of horses, to be completely honest. We just need to do a few maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But we have plenty of hay for sure. We'll probably never have to make hay again. It's gonna seem like, at least, because we have so many bales of hay. And I know I have them stored over in that shack. That's probably where I'll keep them, where I will keep them stored. But we'll kind of see. I can zoom in here. Let's grab this bale. Beautiful. Yeah, 4,500 liters bales. I don't know how many they'll take. I mean, even if the horses take one every in-game day here for us, it's not going to be that many bales. So, okay, animals. I did think about doing like this one. That does 8. That one does 2. It's very small. This one does 5. That does 13. That one does 16, but those are getting expensive. 13. I also thought about doing like one here and then maybe trying to see if I can't double it up right next to each other. I'm not sure if it'll let us do that or not, but this is probably plenty big for us. And then we actually might put it this direction is what I might actually do, and then make that maybe a little bit wider over there. Okay, so right about, that's the edge there. So move it over a little bit. And maybe up just a touch. Boom. Now, would it let us do that? Oh, wow, it would. Maybe we do that. I mean, I know that's 2 to take care of, but that's... Maybe we start with the 8. Let's start with the 8. We can always upgrade because we could do it like back there and we could have some overlap here. But yeah, that's probably a good idea to just start with the 8 horses, because 8 horses is a fair amount. Not it only does 5. Yeah, this is perfect. And then what we can do, if we go to decorations, we got to put, obviously, fencing around this. The setup here. Doesn't have to be any crazy fencing. I would like maybe like some like white fencing. Kind of like that really nice, yeah, like that. That looks really good. This might be a little pricey. That's okay. We probably should have a gate right here as well. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, I won't let me do that. Come on. If I start it there. Let's see. Glide's another item. Yeah, it really doesn't want to go there. I feel like I can get a little closer than that, maybe. There we go. Okay, so yeah, probably about right like that. That would be good. Just a fence like right there. And then if I do a fence like to there, and then put a gate on it, there should be a gate in here. I wish you could do like, I don't know. Wish it was easier to do them, but that would, yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, beautiful. There's the gate. There's probably a wider one. I want the wider one. You know what, I actually kind of do want the wider one. Yeah, well, no. Sell the, no, I want that gate gone. No. No. All right, well, we might not be able to grab that gate off of there. All right, that's fine. Small gate it is. Let's go back to our fencing. And then we'll go out to the edge there. And actually, yeah, no, we don't need to go straight out to the edge. I'm okay with having some grass kind of as a buffer for us. Kind of make things a little bit simple. Now is that at an odd angle? Maybe it's just my imagination here. But I want that even with the road. There, so we'll do that. Maybe just looking down on it. That's probably the easiest way to make it look mostly good here. There we go. Okay. And then if we hop out of there, we can access the horses. Beautiful. It's $300 to transport them, which 8 times 3, that's definitely going to cut into our profits a little bit. So we'll do that. But we can go over here and turn off that part of it. So yeah, okay. Do that. Let's go down to our, now we don't see them until we put any animals in there. But yeah, so we can get some hay and stuff in there. In terms of what we're going to use to transport, let's see here. I'll buy this with you guys and then we'll take a look from there. So that does not horses. We might have to use one of these 2 horses at a time. It's not the end of the world. 16. That one does, that's just part of the chicken transport mod. It doesn't really matter. Oh, that's for maybe chicken mat. I don't know. That would be the one we buy. Is there anything bigger that does more horses? Probably. That does only 2 horses still. That does 9 horses. Good gravy. That would actually be great though. And that's what, 24,000 versus 16,000. So 8,000 more, and we can do them all at once. That's probably worth it. These guys, anything special? 6 horses. No, that's the one we want right there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that one. Now, in terms of leased items, oh, we have 3 leased, which is our limit. How much are these to buy? Those are far more expensive than that trailer is going to be. So we will go back here and we will purchase this Joskin trailer right here. I don't think we need to adjust anything. Let's do, yeah, low attach would probably be best. Now we don't need a wide fender. Wheel set is $4,500 more. Oh my goodness. That's kind of a little bit of a... Ooh, wait a second. BKT are only $1,200 more. Anything cheaper? Nope, BKTs. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, that's a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but that's okay. We'll buy that. That'll be down at the store for us. I'm going to go pick up some horses, and then I'll bring you guys back in when we're putting them in here. All right, our horses are in. I got all paints because I think they are one of the coolest and prettiest horses. So there we go. And we need to paint this a little bit. Now, one thing as well. So someone who's a subscriber to the channel named Jayden has wanted me to do horses for a very long time. So Jayden, here are your horses, my friend. We finally got them. I told you I'd do them eventually. I did say that, but we finally got them for you. So there you go. Hopefully you're happy with that. And because you've been asking for horses, I will probably name the title of the episode Jayden's Horses or something like that. And in addition to that, this horse, whatever, we had 2 Embers. They're both the same name. So this horse, whatever you want it to be named, Jayden, you just let me know down in the comments. You name that horse. That is your horse right there. We'll take good care of it. It'll be good to go. Anyhow, be a base food and hay. So base food can either be the oats or the sorghum. Now I did, I think it was a comment from John Deere, or Morgan, the John Deere man. And he said that it's not good for horses to have sorghum too much. So we should try to feed them oats. Thank goodness it's a game. I do believe that you are probably accurate, but we will probably just feed them whatever's easiest to do, and I think that sorghum will be easiest long term. Now this should take bales, theoretically. Yep, it did. Okay, good. Now how much did that do? Oh, look at that. That did pretty good. So probably only one hay bale there. And then I'll get them some oats, but yeah. And then also obviously some water. They're gonna need some water, but we have our little water trailer over there, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'll finish getting them taken care of, but there you guys go. That is going to be the end of this episode because it has already gone farther than I normally take my episodes, so there you go. Jayden's horses, we got them. We got horses rolling. So there you go. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please drop a like down below if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.